Hi everyone, I'm Erin. Want to share a story with you. If you've done some training programs with me before, or if you're one of our team members and have done our initial interpreter training program on site, you know that I like to share stories. So this particular story is going to highlight in a roundabout way the importance of capturing a person's tone, and how as an interpreter, when we capture a person's tone, sometimes we're doing so without even necessarily trying to do it. So, true story. The patient was seeing the cardiologist, and so the cardiologist decided to do what I'm calling an old school stress test, which means that instead of having a stress test in a controlled environment, my word controlled environment, I'm sure there was nothing dangerous about what we actually did. Normally a stress test would take place in a lab where you have a treadmill and somebody who's very trained in running this stress test, recording blah, blah, blah. Old school, the cardiologist had the patient walk up 3 flights of stairs, walk down 3 flights of stairs, walk up 3 flights of stairs, walk down 3 flights of stairs. And of course the cardiologist was right, with her the entire way. So I'm thinking as they're starting to walk up this flight of stairs, if they're going up 3 flights, I'm probably not going to be able to hear them to be able to interpret for them, and they're probably not going to be able to hear me very well if I'm responding back. So guess who's going along with this 3 flights up, 3 flights down little journey? So there we go, walking up 3 flights of stairs and down 3 flights of stairs, and so on and so forth. Well, at the end of the test, the point is to see how A, can she do it physically, and B, is she short of breath? Can she talk when she's done? So the doctor's asking her some questions, and I'm interpreting those questions, and she's responding back, and he says to her, I'm noticing that as you're talking to the patient, you're a little bit short of breath. So that's an indication that you might have some cardiac issues. You need to look into that. And so I'm, of course, interpreting all that he's saying. And before I could realize it, he's turning to me and also sharing with the patient. And it also sounds like your interpreter is short of breath. So she might also want to look at starting out an exercise program, or maybe seeing a cardiologist sometime soon. And I'm thinking to myself, A, yes, you're absolutely right, I need to exercise. But B, that's just showing how excellent I am of an interpreter, that I sound exactly like she does, just as short of breath as she is. So a little bit of a funny story, hopefully, true story, but it is important that we capture all aspects of how a person is expressing their message, because the providers, the therapists, everybody who's involved in the encounter is listening for those cues. And so if we can convey them as accurately as we possibly can, we're conveying medically relevant information. So be interested in hearing what are some of your stories as to when you've captured the tone in a way that has really impressed somebody, or even maybe surprised yourself at how good you were. Looking forward to hearing your stories. Thanks for watching this video. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.